We escaped! Right. Back to the Iron Throne. Good thing we didn't kill that guard. And good thing he didn't come with us.
Your concern?
And back straight in.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Come on, get in there. Get in! Poke, poke, poke. I suppose I could have gone after that drow as well. She would have been useful. So we've already bumped into 2 people here. Maybe after this we'll go get her.
Yes?
Who are you? Have you business here? What does it matter? Everything is in shambles. Expect more resistance by breaking in. What's going on here? There's very little going on. Everything's falling apart as we speak, and one person is to blame. And just who might that be? Sarevok is the foul spawn that surely did the deed. He craves the power of the Iron Throne, but for what purpose I do not know. He throws away gold like it was copper and uses our best laid plans to inflame governments instead of bargaining for wealth. He's in line to become Grand Duke with his efforts to fight his own chaos, but I doubt his coronation will stop his lust for carnage. Who are you, by the way? What are you doing here? I'm come to kill Sarevok for what he has done. I shall let you pass. The more blades that chase Sarevok this night, the better. I must go now. Go now.
Indeed.
Go now. Dating the impending war, which will not pend for very long.
It is done.
Anybody on this floor? There's that lady.
Touch me not. You are unclean.
You there! Stand your ground a moment. I demand to know what's going on around here. I've been sent from Sember to understand why this branch of the Iron Throne has floundered. The Iron Throne has floundered, and I have found no one who will stand still for more than a second. What in the blazes is going on here? When I asked Sarevok, he seems to be the one in control now. Sarevok, that upstart. They were the rumours I heard at Wu. Our original leaders here are dead, and Sarevok has assumed their roles. Such arrogance! No doubt he has had a hand in their demise, I'd wager. That would explain why we have not been getting reports on progress here on the coast. But what would he be up to? I shall have to report these findings to my superiors at once. What is your name and rank here? I shall report you as well. Lieutenant Melia in charge of security. Melia? I've heard that name before, but where? No matter. Consider yourself dismissed. The Iron Throne washes its hands of this place and shall put in longer. You're no longer needed. Inform the others, will you? Or don't. We really don't care at this point. Good day and goodbye. Why, thank you, lady. Let's get some food. Nothing. Nothing.
Hello?
My kitchen. I don't like interlopers. Get out.
Yes?
I don't know why I suddenly did that accent for that lady, but it just seemed to fit her when I was struggling to say her lines. It became easier to do this voice, and I was doing it all last night as well, because it was my parents' party.
No time to chit-chat.
Why, hello, Melia. I suppose you respect your coming here, but unfortunate business cattle keep here, what? What do you know of what happened there? I know that you're the awaiting dupe of Sarevok, as we were. It was simply he sacrificed our leaders just to discredit it, knowing that you were perhaps the only ones who stood in his way. Of course, he became our leader of the Iron Throne himself, but he seemed quite beyond needing us now. Such disrespect, to throw us away as he did. Hardly matters now with his coronation imminent. I'm sure the ducal palace will never be the same again. I must go. Pleasure chatting with you. We investigate the Iron Throne. So, is he not here? They did a remarkable job of cleaning up all the bodies. Oh, pardon me. All the drink last night. Quail, what are you doing? Why are you reading? Get up them there stairs like a pimp, like the pimp you are. Maybe it's not as imminent as we think. Maybe he's still here.
Lest you make peace with your demons,
before I send you to meet 'em.
So you come back. If you were smart, Melia, you would have left well enough alone. Don't know how you escaped my lord's trap at Candlekeep, but you won't be getting any further than that here. Why'd you come back here? I'd have thought you'd gone off to Sarevok directly. Someone told us this would be the place to go. Who told you to come here? Who betrayed my lord? It was Tomoko, wasn't it? I always knew her to be a traitor, so. It matters little if she did or not. All that matters is that you will die.
Me will smash your face.
Who said that?
You're all buffle-headed.
Right, you.
I feel so cold.
We shouldn't do.
I've done had enough
Kill him.
of this.
Boo
Minsk.
likes the forest.
Kill him as well.
Kicking for goodness!
You grunted?
Quail? What is that? Oh, that's turn on dead. Never mind. Don't use that. Right. That should do it.
By helm.
By helm!
With helms,
I will crush! I will crush!
You're all buffle-headed.
Ouch. Why am I being hit?
You're all buffle-headed.
I need to move.
I
Where
am
am I?
here. It is done.
Can I help you?
That sounds wrong.
You're all buffle-headed.
I will crush!
Your
Will
concern.
you now?
Certainly.
You're all buffle-headed. You're all
Oh,
buffle-headed.
you need to move to Emma
Something
Wayne.
You're a queer fellow.
I will crush!
He's dead. You switch back to your mace.
Squeaky
sword.
wheel gets the kick!
Yes, it does.
Yes?
Okay, you, why don't you get in the corner? Get in the shadows and go over there.
Glory of helm!
I will crush!
He got hurt. Okay, he's dead. Nothing useful there. Okay, this stuff looks useful. She's out of inventory space.
I know nothing more, so leave me to go.
I didn't click on you. Stop it. Get out of the way.
I feel so... You're a queer fellow.
I am here.
Can we sleep in here? Right, all I'm going to do now is let's just read these two letters. I think it's this one. Sarevok, I must say our first victim was not the challenge I had my wife and I expected. The foppish idiot had only the most token of defence. However, I can assure you that Entar screamed quite deliciously all the way to the end. But this expedition would be more difficult. From what you told me it would be. Assassinating 2 Grand Dukes in their own palaces while they harangue the high nobles of Baldur's Gate no less. I can't wait. You should know where to find us. You should come down and enjoy the pleasure of the Underseller for yourself. But if I know you, that'll never happen. Your obedient servant, Slythe. And what did you get? So Rocco, I received your letter and I'm quite overjoyed by your proposition. I've told my wife and she decides I accept your payment for the mission. I think it's called 3 Dukes of Baldur's Gate. Joyfully your Slythe. Usual residence in the Underseller. The Underseller. Right, you drink that.
Your concern?
What was that book? Diary of Sarevok. Personal Diary of Sarevok. Elgin, Cormier has instituted ban against the Iron Throne for operation within the borders. The Iron Throne. It's a perfect opportunity for Father to approach the Throne High Council with his proposal. If things go well, we could begin operations in the year. Davion reports that the mines in the Cloakwood have been drained and are ready for use. This revelation should help greatly raise the Throne Council. Has agreed to support Father's plan. He's given all the resources he needs as well as leadership to my project, which was interesting my father. As promised, he's including me in all operations on the Soul Coast. Same as a representative to make contacts on the mercenary groups operating to the east. He mentioned Mother in our conversation, how I wasn't to be disloyal to him as she had. He declared I would suffer her fate if I was. His threats are weak and hollow. I shall listen to him for so long. I went to the leaders of Chill and Black Talons. I have little liking for Ardenor, commander of the Chill, but Talgol seemed to be a man of his word. It's a good thing, as I have to work with these mercenaries for the full duration. A new dream to me came this night. Mother was talking to me, but she did. Her face became bloated and discoloured. Her voice became weaker as she spoke to me, telling me to save her from Raitar. I could see the garrote cutting into her leg, but I did nothing. It was only a dream. Returned to Baldur's Gate and reported to Raitar that Fool still insists on calling me his son, and for now I will let him. It's not loyal to him because he raised me. Well, loyal I am, but only for as long as he is useful. He set up a base in the mansion of a destitute noble family and says everything is running smoothly. Malahay has established himself in the mines of Nashkel and should already be converting the kobolds into follow him as their leader. And a few slaves begun to mine out the ore at the Cloakwood. Once I have the bandit raids begin, I will send Davion a state supply of new slaves. The Flaming Fist has finally begun to take notice of our little mercenary operation and have dispatched several small contingents to the coastway to fend off the bandit raid. Should any of the mercenaries be captured, most believe they work for the Zents, so I am no trouble before the Iron Throne. I'm sure the Zents at Darkhold wouldn't be pleased to know that their name has been falsely used, but we cannot have the authorities catching us sent. To take this time to make my visit to Candlekeep, I've waited a long time to research the prophecies of Orlando. I must know if the dream spoke true. I will not believe the words of phantoms without proof, and the priest of Baal I confronted gave me nothing. He was old and died quickly in my grasp. If the words are true, I shall certainly groom with stronger acolytes than this. Oh, hang on. Here we go. In Candlekeep at last, and the monks here are quite helpful. From what I have read, it's beyond all doubt that the blood of Bol flows through my veins. Veins? Orlando's prophecies are, of course, anything but explicit, but I think I understand them. Baal foresaw his coming death and seeded his essence across the land. These spawn bear the marks of chaos, have the power with no direction, and shall feel the blood of God within them, and be driven to cause death and destruction. The death they bring shall awaken the Father, and through him he will rise. Wording is obviously somewhat ambiguous, but obviously this means the death wrought by the children will cause them to ascend. Fitting, and since the father's order of murder, proving Osworth must involve an act in accordance with his portfolio. But we can see what I must do. Death on a godlike scale. More research. It seems that Baldur side hundreds, if not thousands, of bastards born throughout, though of these only 20 shall rise to any real power, and from those 5 shall make the gods themselves tremble in fear. But Monk Gorion troubles me. Orlando's writings include some most obscure passings I've read of a ward of Gorion, and the monk is indeed trailed by a youth named Melia, who seems blissfully but an blissfully ignorant whelp is also somehow familiar to me. Gorion seems to take an interest in my readings. Must be careful to be more clandestine in my research. Take my leave of Candlekeep now, not a moment too soon, for I'm sure that Gorion perceived my heritage. I would wish I could simply kill him, but I doubt I could safely murder him within this damnable library. One thing I'm certain of, Melia, in actuality one of Baal's brood as well. All the markings are there, and it would explain Gorion's curiosity of my studies, as well as Melia being mentioned in the prophecy. By name? What? There's one thing I can do now. I have to make certain to return and kill the little brat. It would be foolish of me to let one of my siblings live. Ah, such sibling love. I would take you out for cake, but no, you want to kill me. Okay, fine, whatever. Especially one being brought up by the Harpers, and I'm sure that's where Gorion's allegiances lay. Everything proceeds well. The ore coming from Nashkel has started to deteriorate, and the mercenaries have been doing a fine job at seizing any iron caravans en route to Baldur's Gate. Now some of my men have been captured. The Zent story is holding up so well that no trouble has befallen on the Iron Throne. I have to be wary for the Zentist agents coming months. Now, the time is now ripe to deal with that old codger Gorion and his little whelp. I shall have to inform my men that I'll be gone for the next few days. But I don't have time to write, so I must not neglect my journal, so that future dead must know how the Lord of Murder came again to them. So I scribe when the time comes. I shall now expect my little drama to commence here any minute. My self-father Raitar is upstairs with 2 representations of the Knights of the Shield. As for Shin has been blocking all my attempts to escalate border hostilities. Terribly sorry, father, but my true parentage calls me on in my way. On the off chance that the Upcoming encounter does not immediately produce bloodshed. I also instruct the doppelgangers in the exact manner that Viatar should die. I think the garrote would be the perfect for the task. Sorry, looks to be important. You should probably keep it on your person. Oh, I will. But for now, I think this is it. It's been an interesting recording session. We now have some new people, though they probably won't be as weird and wonderful as the other lot have been. So, let's get out of the building and then we'll wrap it up. And we want to go downstairs, guys. That's the way. Well done. This has got to be an absolute bastard getting in and out here because of the way everything's set up. How we leave now? Damn it.
Indeed.
Are you right there, Jenna? They're both in here at the moment. George is under my desk and Jenna's on my bed. Do you just flick me with your tail?
It is done.
Okay, so we need to head to the undercellar next. First we might try to rest. Can we rest here? Where is everyone? We'll wait for Quail to come back. He's holding up the line. Can we sleep? We're not rest here. Find an inn or rest outside. So what we'll do next time is we'll rest, then we'll head to the undercellar. So this has been a good recording session. I'm Paigeofmaces, TTFN.